Okay, good morning once again. Shall we start our class?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, so in our last class, we were trying to understand how to launch, Windows instance, Linux instance, all those things we have seen, right? Now, in today's class, we are going to see how to create a web server. Okay, how to create a web server. See, first of all, you should understand what is a web server. See, this is my laptop. Okay. See here. When I type Google here, immediately I can see Google page. Correct? You can see your Google page. Suppose when I type IRCTC, immediately it is showing IRCTC page. Right? Suppose if you type online SBA, you can see SBA page. So what is happening at backend actually? This is my laptop. This is SBA server. This is Google server. This is IRCTC server. Okay. Now, when I type Google here, my request is going to Google server, loading the page, response is coming. When I type SBA here, SBA, my request will go to SBA server, load the page, response will come. Same thing. Okay, that is how it works. So that website from where I'm accessing these servers, right, SBA server, Google server, which are located in their location, correct? So these we call web servers. Web servers. From where the server, from where you are accessing website, that server we call web server. Got it? So today we are going to create our own web server. We'll create our own web server. Let's see how we are going to do it. Now, here, let me show you, okay, IRCTC. You can see so many options with so many colors, images, correct, all these things. See, so many options you can see it. For example, if I click here, you can see this particular option is, right, buses. As and when I click this one, see here, it is taking me to some other page. You can see this is a different page. Now, if I click on flights, it will take me to some other page, right? So each and every option is back and linked to respective page. I'm repeating, each and every option is back and linked to respective page. That's why when you click that option, it is taking you to some page. You can see this is a page. Okay. Now in this backend page also, you can see so many options here. Again, so when I click this option, it is taking me to one more page, backend. That means each and every option is linked with backend page. So all these pages we call web pages. See here, when you type IRCTC, whatever you can see immediately, that is what we call home page. Home page. So in home page, you can see so many options. Those options are linked with backend pages. Those pages are linked, in that page, these options are that they are related to linked with, backend web pages. Okay, all these we call web pages. See here, this is home page. Backend, see in home page, you can see so many options. Okay, so many options. Okay. These are backend pages. Okay, so this is home page. Home page. So these options are linked with backend pages. Okay. So when I click this option, it is taking me to backend page like that. Okay. That is all. These pages also, suppose here I have given one option. When you click that one, it will take you to this page. Okay, they have given one option. If I click this one, it will take me to this page. Okay, so all these pages we call web pages. Okay, each page we call web page. Group of all these pages we call website. Okay, group of all these pages we call either website or web application. I'm repeating this. Each individual page we call web page. Group of all these pages we call either website or web application. The place where you keep this website, okay, the server in which you keep this website, that server we call web server. That server we call web server. Understanding, right? So web server contains website. Website contains group of many web pages. Okay, in that home page will be there, backend all pages. Okay, home page, when you type IRCTC, whatever you can see, that is what we call home page, right? Okay, so now we are going to create our own web server. See, this is my laptop. This server is having one IP address or DNS name. IP or DNS. So when I type this IP address or DNS IP, I'll be explaining that one, don't worry. Okay, so this is the address to reach this server. IP address or DNS. DNS means domain name system. So this is the address by using which we can reach to this particular server. Just like the way every phone is having phone number, right? So if I want to call you, I need your number. If you want to call me, you need my number. So phone number is address to reach out to someone. So here also same thing. Server is having IP address or DNS name, so that we used to reach out to that particular server. So when I type IRCTC, this IP address or DNS, then my request will go to this particular server, load the page, response will come. Got it? Now to go inside that server, you have to enter through incoming door. The request should come out through outgoing door, right? These we call ports. Ports are like doors to your instance, and IP address or DNS name is an address to reach out to that particular instance. Okay, so this is how we can access website. Then here you can see IRCTC website. Got it? That is how actually it works, right? Guys, please respond. You understood till now, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, as I said, today we are going to create our own website. See, just creating server and keeping that web pages, things will not work. That is not only the thing. Okay, just keeping the thing, server, and directly you are keeping web pages. No, that is not the case. Okay. So what we have to do after launching server, that could be Windows or Linux, could be Windows or Linux. For example, see, you are a student. Okay, so if you sit in AWS class, you will become AWS student. If you sit in DevOps class, you will become DevOps student. Correct? Wherever you sit, you will become that particular student. Here also, you take any server, that could be Windows or Linux. Could be Windows or Linux. Now, what you do here, if you want to keep that website, first you need to install one software. You need to install one software. That is what we call web software, or we can call web package. Web package. Okay. So in Windows, we use the word software. In Linux, we use the word called package. You can use any of the words. So you take either Windows or Linux, whatever is that is up to you. You install web package. After installing web package only, you can keep those web pages. Let me take one web page. That file having some content. What is web page? File having some content. That content we call web content. See, whatever content you can see here, right? That content we call web content. Okay. So after installing web package only, you can create one file. In that you can put some content. After that, you need to do one more thing, that is you need to start service. You need to start service. 3 things you have to do. Okay, so you need to install the package, then only you can keep the web pages, then only. So after keeping that web page or that files and all, web content and all, then also things will not work, because you need to start service. Start service means when you start web service, that continues to run so that customers can able to access. For example, you purchase one laptop. Okay, how can you use it without starting it? You have one bike. How can you use that one without starting that bike? So you need to start service so that web service will continue to run. This is web service. Then only customers can able to access. Got it? This is how we create web server. Simple 4 steps. You launch any instance, that could be Windows or Linux. Then install the web package, then create one file, then put some content. That is what, web page inside web content, then start service. That will become a web server. Simple 4 steps. Now, if you install web package, that will become web server. If you install database package, that will become database server. I have given student example, right? If you sit in Windows, if you sit in AWS class, you'll become AWS student. If you sit in DevOps class, you'll become DevOps student. Right? Here also, you launch any server. If you install web package, that will become a web server. Suppose if you install database package, that will become a database server. Irrespective of operating system, could be Windows or Linux. Got it? So anyways, database parts and all we are going to see in our upcoming classes, right? Now, let's do it now. Okay, you understood theory, right? Let's start creating our own web server. Okay. Now, today, to create this web server, I'm going to, launch one Linux instance. Today, we'll see how to create web server in Linux instance. Later on, we'll see in Windows also. Okay. So now let me launch one Linux instance. Okay. You know, right, how to launch Linux instance already we have seen in our last classes, right? Previous classes. Now let's do it. Let me log into my AWS account. Guys, have you created your AWS accounts? Every one of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. If not, please be ready with your accounts. Okay. Then only you can practice, right? Yeah, those we are going to see. Bonushree, don't worry, everything will be covered. Right time. Okay, all those things I will explain. Now let's launch one Linux instance. See, I'm in Singapore region. If you go to EC2, see here, go to services, go to EC2. I need not explain again how to launch Linux. Already you know, right? So here you can see key pairs, security groups, those we have created in our last classes, previous classes. Okay. If you want, you can keep them, no problem at all. If you want, you can delete to avoid confusion. Let me delete all unnecessary things. Okay. For that, you won't get any bill and all. Okay. Let me delete these things. Delete. Now go to security groups. So here you delete everything except the default one. Even if you try hard, you can't delete that one because that is the default one that will be there by default. Okay, that will be there by default. Yeah. So uncheck that one, default one, and actions. Scroll down, you can see delete. Not right here. Delete. Oh. Just hit refresh. Yeah. Now go to dashboard. Hit refresh. See, you can see we have deleted everything except one default security group. Now let's launch one Linux instance. So click here, launch instance. I'll launch quickly because you know how to do it, right? So I'll choose, you can choose any Linux. I'll choose Amazon Linux. Then T2 micro. Then number of instances, one is enough for today. Then, hard disk, they're giving 8 GB. That's what root drive, or you can call C drive. In Linux, we call this one as root drive. Then give any name to identify your instance. I'll give Linux. My Linux. Next, security group here. See here, if you want to access Linux instance, you need to open SSH. That already you know. They are opening by themselves. Okay, because they know that Linux means SSH only we have to open. That's why they are opening. Optionally, what you can do here, you can see security group name they're giving on default name. If you want, you can change if you want. It's not mandatory. I'll give as Linux security group. If you want, you can change. That's why in previous classes we did not change this one. If you want, you can give any description also. That is up to you. Any name, any description, optional. Linux security group I have given. right? Now review and launch, then launch. Let me create a new key pair. Create new key pair. Give whatever name that you want. I'll give, what is today's date? 4, right? 4 Linux. I'm giving the name 4 Linux. Now download key pair and launch instance. Okay, now view instances. That's it. My instance is ready. You can see key pair is also ready. Now see, as I said, if you want to access Linux instance, we have 3 ways. There are total 3 ways through which we can access Linux instance. The first way is browser. That already we have seen, right? Already you know how to access through browser. Second way is putty-puttygen. Third way is mobile external. Mobile external. So already, since you know this one, today we are going to see this one. Some of you know putty-puttygen, those you might be using in your companies. Okay, so those who don't know, anyways, today we are going to access this instance by using putty-puttygen. In our upcoming classes, we are going to use mobile external also. All 3 ways we learn. Okay, so let's see how we are going to access by using putty and puttygen. Simple, guys, very, very easy. Now I launch a Linux instance, right? Now they have given one PEM key, correct? If you go to downloads, okay, you can see 4 Linux. This is a file that we have downloaded, correct? What is this? This is a file having some content. Okay, so having some content. This is what we call key. With this file we call key pair, or you can call key, you can call. So 4 Linux, the extension is PEM extension. You can see, right click, go to properties. Here you can see .pem, privacy enhanced mail. Don't remember that extension, just remember these are file having some content. Okay, see, they have given the key, that is 4 linux.pem. Okay, now this is my laptop. See, where we launched this Linux instance, somewhere in Singapore, correct? You can see it is in Singapore, which is physically running in Singapore location. Now where is my laptop? Okay, this laptop right now I'm in Pune. This is in Pune. Now I need to access. To access, already we have opened SH ports. Okay, I can access. But to access here, what we need to do, see the same example which I have given in previous classes. If you want to go to your friend's house or relative's house, you have seen that house doors are open. It doesn't mean that straight away you walk into that house. No, right? First, you have to take the permission of that house owner. Even though he's your friend or relative, you have to take the permission. Correct? So here also something similar. So this Linux instance is having IP or DNS. This is having username. This is having either password or key file. These 3 we have to enter in our source machine. That is like taking permission, right? So what we do now, first I'm going to enter this Linux instance DNS name in my laptop. Okay. Second, I will enter username, belongs to Linux instance. I'll enter in my laptop. Then third, if it is Windows, we use password, but it is Linux, right? We can't use password. We use the same file as it is. See, they are giving 4 Linux. See, if it is Windows, we use password. If it is Linux, we use that file, whatever file they are giving. Okay. Now they are giving 4 linux.pem. See, .pem, they are giving .pem file. We use the same file, but we convert the format. That PEM file, the format we are going to convert into PPK. We are going to convert into PPK. Now you might be thinking, sorry, why are we converting? I will explain just in a while. Okay, we need to convert. Now where you enter all these details, DNS name, username, this PPK file, we enter all these details in one tool called Putty. Okay, we enter in a tool called Putty. Putty is a tool in which you enter DNS name, username, and PPK. If it is Windows, in Windows, remote desktop connection. But in here, Putty. Now, PPK means Putty private key. See here, Putty is private key. I'm repeating. Putty is private key. So, Putty tool supports PPK format only. Just like the way remote desktop connection, it supports password. In the same manner, Putty tool supports PPK file, Putty private key. Okay. Now they are giving PEM key, but we need PPK. Then only I can use it in Putty. So how to convert from PEM to PPK? For that, you remember in Windows class, to convert PEM to password, AWS has given one option. They have given one option, right? Just we uploaded PEM file, we converted to password. But today AWS is not giving any option. Okay. So to convert PEM to PPK, we use one more tool, that is PuttyGen. Guys, those who know, listen once again. Those who don't know, for them I'm explaining. Okay. So we convert by using PuttyGen, we convert PEM to PPK. So today we need two external tools. One is Putty and the one is PuttyGen. So PuttyGen tool we use to convert PEM format to PPK format. Putty is a tool in which you enter DNS name, username, and that converted PPK file. Okay, converted PPK file. Okay. Now, voice breaking from my side. Is it same for everyone or guys? And you?
No.
No, right?
Sometimes.
Yes, sir.
It's fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Anandi, please check from your end. Okay. Those who are facing net issues, please check from your end. Okay. If it issue from my side, everyone should face the same issue, right? Yeah. So let's download these Putty and PuttyGen tools. Simple, guys. These are lightweight tools. Okay. Go to Google here. You type here Putty and PuttyGen. Type Putty and PuttyGen. Press enter. Yes, you can see the first website. So blindly go to the first website, chiark.greenend.org.uk. Blindly go to that first website. Just click here. Today also you'll get this document. Okay. So what are steps which we are following? You don't take the notes. You will get recorded video with all documents. Okay. Now if you scroll down here, yes, you can see putty.exe. And here you can see puttygen.exe, right? Now you need to click this one. You can see putty.exe 64-bit x86. Here also you need to click on puttygen.exe 64-bit x86. Just click them so that those will be downloaded. Let me show you. See, just click that. Downloaded, right? That's fine. Now here also you can see puttygen.exe. Just click that. Yes, you can see I have downloaded these two tools. Now, let me go to that location wherever I have downloaded. You can see. Let me keep in my desktop so that I can access easily. Okay. So two tools are the Putty and PuttyGen. Okay. Now what we need to do? First, we have to open PuttyGen. We have to open PuttyGen. Then we are going to upload the existing PEM file that they have given. That we are going to convert into PPK. Okay. Let's do it. PuttyGen. Yeah. Now you can see two options. One is generate and the one is load. We are not going to generate any key, guys. We are not going to generate. We are going to load existing PEM key that already they have given, that we are going to convert into PPK. Okay. So use this load option. Load. Okay. That is there in my downloads, right? Okay. Sometimes if you don't find that PEM file here, what do you do? Here, select all files. You can see 4 Linux, right? Select that. Right? Open. See. This is PEM file. Linux.pem. It is in my downloads folder. Okay. So that I'm going to convert into PPK. Convert means it will take the copy of that, it will convert. So I'm going to convert into 4 Linux .ppk. This I'm going to keep in my desktop. Okay. Now what it's saying here, successfully imported so and so. You need to use save private key command to convert into putty form format. It is saying that you need to click on save private key. Yeah, click OK. You can see here save public and save private key. You need to click on save private key. Why? Because it is putty's private key. Putty's private key. So click here save private key. Now it is asking, are you sure you want to save this key without a passphrase to protect it? That means it is saying that Sai, if you want, you can have extra passphrase or you can call password. You can have extra protection if you want, so that no one should open this converted PPK file. But I don't want any extra protections. So that's why I need to click on yes. Yes means see, are you sure you want to save this key without a passphrase? Yes. I want to save this key without a passphrase. Click here, yes. That's it, we converted. Now where do you want to save this file? In my desktop. Go to desktop and you give any name, whatever name that you want. Here I'm giving 4 Linux. Whatever name that you want. Okay. I'll give 4 Linux. Okay, I'm taking the same name because formats are different, right? You can take the same name, no problem. Now click on save and close. Yes, you can see. This is that 4 Linux.ppk. So we have converted PEM to PPK successfully. Got it? Fine. Now coming to next thing. The next thing is we need to open putty in which we enter these details. DNS name, username, and PPK file. Okay, let's read. Open putty. Yeah. Now, username, DNS name, from where you will get? Simple. You click your instance and click on connect. Click on connect. Okay. Now here you can see SSH client. SSH client. Now under example box, here you can say example. Here, you ignore this one, sh-i so. That why, where do we use this one? This I'll be explaining in upcoming classes. As of now, what you do, you just copy these. This is username. This is DNS name. This is username. This is DNS name. Just remember that. Now copy this one, username DNS name. Copy that and paste here. In one go, I'm entering both username and DNS name. Then what we have to do? We have to upload PPK file, right? Now here you can see SSH. Here you can see that plus symbol, right? Click on that plus symbol to expand that. Just click here, plus symbol. Then you can see AUTH, authentication. See, now don't click on plus. Now click on AUTH. Click on top of AUTH. Okay. Yeah. Now browse for that PPK file, which already you converted. See, browse. Go to desktop. If you scroll down, you can see 4lines.ppk. Now open. And that's it. Open. Over. It is asking for some security certificate. Just click here, accept. That's it. Where are you now? You are inside your Linux instance. Linux is all about command line. That's how you can see here. Okay. Now you understood how to use putty and puttygen. Okay. Suppose you want to access one more Linux instance. You need one more. Puttygen anyways is there that you can open and you can convert the key whenever you want. You want to use one more putty tool, but putty is already engaged. Simple, guys. Here, right click, new session. Yes, you can see one more new thing. Like that, you can access any number of instances. That also we'll see in upcoming classes. We'll access multiple instances, right? Okay. Now you might be thinking, say that browser-based connection that we use with browser in previous class, that's very easy, correct? Why are we using this difficult one? Puttygen. See, in that way, if you want access through browser, see how to access through browser. Simple here, EC2 instance connect. Just connect. See here, browser-based access. Within 1 or 2 clicks, you can able to access, right? But why are we using this putty and puttygen? Such a complex procedure. Why? Because browser-based SSH, this access is not so user friendly. Here increasing font, decreasing font is not so user friendly, and you can't change the colors and all. That's why. But here you can do everything. You can increase font, decrease font, you can change the color. It's so user friendly. That's why people are using this putty and putty. And that's why that too, for you, it's not necessary. DevOps in its Linux admins, they will take care of these things. But you must know the things. Okay, so third way is mobile external. Third way is how to access by using mobile external. That we will see in our upcoming classes. Okay, third way also I'll explain. Now, okay, I have accessed this Linux instance. Now I need to convert this one into a web server. Okay, before that, guys, I want you to respond. You understood, every one of you, how to use putty partition?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, okay. Related documents we will share today. Okay, fine. Now we'll convert this particular Linux instance into a web server. You know, right? If you want to convert into web server, three things you need to do. You need to install web package. You need to create web file. You need to put some web content. You need to start service. That's it. That will become a web server. So let's see how we are going to do it. This is my Linux instance. Now, to convert into a web server, I mean, to do all three things, installing package, creating file, starting service, I need to run some 7 to 8 Linux commands. 7 to 8 Linux commands. Okay. See, in companies, you are not going to do that. DevOps inits and Linux admins, they will do that. But here, at least I need to show you that how they create websites, how they create web servers, and that's why I'm going to run 7 to 8 Linux commands. For that, you don't need Linux for that. Anyways, I'll explain very, very clearly those commands. Okay, so don't worry much about those things. Okay, so those commands I'm going to share with you. Just copy and paste. Okay, that you can do it. Let me open those commands. Okay. So you can see, guys, these are the commands which I'm going to run, these commands. Let me keep these two screens side by side. Yeah. These are the commands. So please respond, guys. Can you able to see these commands, or you want me to increase the font?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So fine,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay. Yeah. So these commands that I'm going to run in my Linux instance. Okay. So anyways, I'll explain clearly these commands. Fine. Again, guys, don't worry. You need not to learn Linux. Okay. Just today here, you should know that how to create web server. That's why. Remaining things are graphical only. Okay. Now the first thing, sudo su. So in Windows, if you want to do any task, any action, you need to become an administrator, correct? In Windows, if you want to do few things, okay, it will stop you. It will say that, hey, you need to have admin privileges, correct? You might have observed if you try to do something in CDEV, sometimes, you know, it throws some warning that, hey, to do this one, you need to be an administrator, correct? Here also same thing. If you want to do any action, you need to become a root user. In Windows, we call administrator. In Linux, we call root user. In Windows, administrator can do anything. In Linux, root user can do anything. Got it? Now I logged into my machine as a normal user, EC2-user. That's a default user that AWS has given. But I need to become a root user to do all these tasks without any permission issues. So for that, I'm running one command, sudo space su space hyphen. Sudo space su space hyphen. Simple, guys. Super user do switch user. Super user in the sense root user here. That means whatever super user can do, switch me to that user. That means simply, please make me a root user. That's what we are saying. Okay. Now press enter. That means this user is requesting to, you know, make him as a root user. Now press enter. Yes. Now we became root user. Now we can see. Now we can do anything, whatever we want without any permission issues. Okay. Second thing. yum update minus y. See, in Windows, whenever Microsoft company releases any updates, your Windows laptop will pull all updates automatically. You might have observed, when you try to restart, see here, when you click here, okay, sometimes it shows here, update and restart, update and shutdown, correct? You might have observed, correct? Updates. So, whenever Microsoft company releases any updates, your laptop will pull those updates automatically that time when you restart. But that is not the case with Linux. See, this Linux belongs to Amazon. So these updates we have to pull manually. In Linux, we have to pull manually. So to pull those updates manually, we use yum command. Yum command, generally we used to deal with packages, updates and all. Okay, don't worry about that yum command now. Yum, what we need, I want to update my machine. I want to update my instance. Yum update minus y. Why are we giving minus y? Because see, during runtime, suppose see, when you try to install something in your laptop, when you run that one, it will ask you, hey, are you sure you want to install or not? Are you sure? Okay, here also, okay, if you don't give minus y, while installing, somewhere it will stop you and it will ask you, hey, you want me to continue or not? Are you sure you want me to continue? Then we need to press y, then you need to press enter. Instead of giving y in between, you give y here itself so that during runtime, it won't wait for your permission. Got it? That's all. So yum update minus y. Now press enter. Now, if at all any updates are there, then only it will take. If no updates are there, then it won't take any updates. Now press enter. Okay, it is saying that no updates are there. You can see. No package marked for update. Updates are not there. Well, that's okay, fine. That means my instance is already up to date. Okay, now come into third one. Now onwards, we need to do all three things. That first, we need to install package. Then we need to create that file. We need to put some web content. Then we need to start service. So let's see all these things. I need to install web package. The web package name in Linux is HTTPD. The web package name in Linux is HTTPD. Guys, don't get confused with HTTP and HTTPS. No, those are ports. Those are ports. Anyways, those also we are going to see in today's class. HTTPD, last D is there. Hypertext Transfer Protocol, daemon, DAEMON, daemon. These are package name, web package name in Linux that we have to install. So to install, same we use yum command. Yum command we use yum install. What we are installing? HTTPD. You can see yum install the web package HTTPD. Minus y, right? During runtime, it won't wait for your permission. Okay, let me remove minus y. Then definitely it will stop somewhere in between. It will ask your permission. Let's see. So I'm installing HTTPD. Now press enter. I'm not giving minus y. Let's verify. Press enter. You can see it is asking, hey Sai, are you sure you want to continue or not? Now I'm giving y. Now press enter. Instead of giving y in between, you add at the end of command by giving space like this. Got it? Okay, see, installed HTTPD successfully. Okay, successfully we have installed everything. Then what we need to do? Simple. In Windows laptop, by default, you will get one folder called program files, correct? Correct. We see with OS, with operating system, by default, you will get some folders by default, correct? In the same manner, in Linux also, you'll get some folders by default. In Windows, we call folder. In Linux, we call directory. I'm repeating. In Windows, we call folder. In Linux, we call directory. Both are same. Okay, both are same. So here, in Linux, by default, you'll get one directory that is var. The directory is var. That is there by default. Okay, that you get with operating system. By default, it is an empty directory. But after installing this web package, after installing, two more directories will be created, one inside another, one inside var directory. Two will be created. What are those? www. And one more directory will be created, that is HTML. I'm repeating. By default, where directory will be there, that's an empty directory. After installing this package, two directories will be created, one inside another one, inside where. So that means already we installed this package, means already we have these directories now, right now in my machine. Fine. Now what we have to, right now, you are somewhere outside. I'm somewhere outside. I need to go inside this HTML directory first. I need to go. I'll tell you why we need to go. See how to go? Simple. If you want to go CD, that means change the directory where www.html cd / where www.html. Okay. Now press enter. Now where are you? You are inside HTML directory. That means I entered inside HTML directory. Correct? Again and again I'm saying, because I know most of you don't know anything about Linux. That's why I'm saying again. In real time, you are not going to do these things. DevOps engineers and Linux admins, they will do it. You need not to worry. Today, you must know how to create web server. That's why I'm showing these things. If you are understanding, good. If you're not understanding, very, very good. No problem at all. Got it? Yeah. See, I entered inside this HTML directory. Correct? Now here, I need to create one file. I told you, right? We need to create one file. Web page, the file having some content. That's what we call web page. So I need to create one file. I need to put some content. Whatever content you want, you can keep. That will be exposed to customers. Customers will see that web content. Okay, I will give something called my Google. Whatever you want, you can give. That's up to you. I would like to put some content called my Google. So to that file, I need to give one name. You can give whatever name you want, but that is not recommended. So recommended thing is you need to give the file name called index.html. You can give whatever name you want, but that is not recommended. That's not a good practice. So better you give index.html, better. Okay, see here. Simple. Suppose we are celebrating festivals, right? We are celebrating festivals. Is there any mandatory rule that we need to celebrate festival? If you don't celebrate, I'll put you in a jail. You'll be behind bars. I'll see you in the court. Is there any rule, mandatory rule? No, right? Why are we celebrating? It's a custom, tradition, culture, our ancestors, forefathers, they followed. We are taking that one to our next generations. Okay, so it's not mandatory. It is just a good practice. Okay, it is just a good practice. Got it? Okay, so here also same thing. Since everyone is celebrating, I am also celebrating, right? Same here also. Since everyone is giving this name, I am also giving this. Okay, you might be thinking, Sai, what if we change the file name? Nothing will happen. But see, everyone is giving this file name. Suddenly, if you change the file name, people will not understand what is that file. If someone accesses your instance, they won't understand what is that file. They might delete that file. They might, replace, they might keep that file to some other location. They might delete the content in the file. Unnecessarily, they do something there by mistake. But if you give index.html, no one will disturb that file because they know that the file is related to web page, web content. They should not disturb that file. For example, ambulance is there. That is also one vehicle, correct? So ambulance, we keep that the red color siren and the sticker and all. Okay, is it necessary that you have to take patient in ambulance only? No, you can take in any other vehicle. But if you take in other vehicle, people will not understand what is that vehicle. They might not give that place so that ambulance can pass through. But if you keep that one with the symbol, ambulance symbol, red light and all, everyone know that, yeah, this is ambulance. We have to give way. Correct? That is so. So that's why better don't change. That is a good practice. Okay. No. Later on, I'll show you how, even if we change the file, how can we do it? Okay. Now let's create a file called index.html. You are giving .html. It doesn't mean that you have to put content in HTML format. No, you can put in whatever format. Normal text also you can give. Okay. Echo in double quotes or single quotes. That's up to you. Here I'm giving. See, suppose if I give hi. Echo means, right? In hilly areas, when you say something loudly, that will be repeated. That is what we call echo. Here also same thing. Echo after that, whatever you type in double quotes, press enter. You'll get the same output. Correct? If you say something loudly, you'll listen that one again. That is what we call echo. Here also same thing. After echo, you give hi. That output is hi only. For example, echo hello. Output is hello only, correct? So what we are doing here, I'm giving my Google. What is the output? My Google only. Correct or not? Press enter, you can see. My Google only, correct? Now, what I'm doing here, here, echo in double quotes, my Google, whatever content you put, you can put. This one I'm redirecting. See, after running this command, whatever output that I get, that I'm redirecting to one file, that is index.html. See, after running this command, I'll get some output. What is that output? That output. But I don't want to see that output. I want that output should be redirected. This is what redirection symbol. That should be redirected, okay, to one file called index.html. You might be thinking, Sai, we don't have that file, right? How can it redirect that output? See, this command, if the file is not available, this command creates that file first. Then it will redirect that output. This command will create that file first. Then it will redirect that output. Okay, fine. No, okay, you want me to scroll up? Yeah. Now you can see, right? Okay. Yeah. I can scroll up, but I don't want to use many Linux commands. It creates unnecessary confusion, right? We are unable to view the command while you are typing. Huh? Okay, we'll do one thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, now you can see. No. Oh, yeah. Now please respond. You can see now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, to scroll up all these things also, we use some commands. I don't want to use more commands, and I don't want to create unnecessary confusion. That is the reason. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Okay, you can see. If you press enter, see that file gets created. Okay, how to verify? See, you won't find any output because that output we redirected to this file. Okay, so now you want to see whether the file is there or not. Do ls. ls means list. Okay, list. I would like to see list of files and directories, or you can call folders. Enter. You can see the file is there. Index.html. See the same commands I am running, guys. Okay, ls. Fine. That means the file is there. No, the file is there. Right. Now, next thing. The final thing, we need to start service. The service name also HTTPD only. The service name itself also, okay, HTTPD. Okay, so let's start service. The command is service HTTPD start. Okay, so service will run. Enter. Don't worry about the output that you are getting. Don't worry. We have started service. Service is running. That's it. Now service is running. Then why we have one more command at the end? That is, see, now service is running. That is fine. But after today's class, I stop this web server. Okay. Tomorrow I will start again. If you stop, service will be stopped. Tomorrow when you start this server, service won't get started. That means every time when you restart your instance, service is getting stopped. Okay. So that means tomorrow after starting this instance, again you have to run this command to start the service. But that's a big headache, right? Every time running this command after every restart. No, this is big headache. So to get rid of this one, okay, we have to run one command. What this command does, this command will make sure that every time you restart your instance, service will get started automatically. This command will make sure that after every restart your instance, it will make sure that service will get started automatically. Okay. So just run this one. Check config. chk cynfg. HTTPD on. Check config HTTPD on. Okay. Now press enter. That's it. You can see. Don't worry about the output. Don't worry about that. That's it. Now service will continue to run after restarting also. Fine. That's it, guys. Over. Now my instance, this became a web server. This Linux became a web server. Okay. So we did three things, right? Okay. We did three things. First, we installed package HTTPD. Then we created one file, index file. And we kept content called my Google. Then we started service. Now everything is fine. Now see here, this instance is having IP address or DNS, right? This I'm going to share with you. Now this Linux, it is a web server. It is my web server. Now this instance is having IP address or DNS. Those I'm going to share with you. Okay. See, these are your laptops or mobile. Assume that these your laptop or mobile. Okay. Okay. A and B. These are my customers. So when I give IP address or DNS, they enter here IP or DNS. Okay. I'll give IP address today. Okay. When they enter IP address, their request should go like this, should load the page, response should go. They should be able to see this content here. That is how it should work. Let's see whether it is working fine or not. Okay. See guys, I'm going to give IP address. Just cancel. When you click that instance, you can see a public IP. Under details, you can see public IP. You can see private IP also here, but don't worry, don't use that one. We have a network class here. There I will clearly explain what is public IP, what is DNS, what is private IP, all those things. As of now, see here, use this IP. See here, this public IP of my web server. This is my web server. Now I need to paste here and press enter. Okay, see, I'm going to paste in your chart board. What do? You use this one, every one of you. And do let me know whether you are seeing my website or not. See how pasted in your chart board. What do? You take this IP address, you open browser, you paste in address bar, you press enter. You should be able to see my Google. The way when you type Google here, you can see Google page. You can see here, right? In the same manner, when you press enter, you should be able to see my Google. Okay, whatever content we kept. So try and let me know, guys. I'm waiting for your response. Is it working? Is it working?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Everyone?
It's
No.
not working.
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's not working.
Okay, fine. That's okay. Stop, trying. It will not work. It will not work because, yeah, here we have to do one small thing. That is very, very important.
What we have followed.
Yes, absolutely correct. See, today you will understand the purpose of ports. The purpose of ports. See, what actually we did? This is my laptop. Guys, I'll take just, 10 more minutes. Is that fine? I'll take just 10 more minutes for today. Is that fine?
Yeah, yes, sure. Yes, sir.
Because we started late, right? 10 minutes late. That's right. Tomorrow notes, there won't be any delay. We'll stick to the time. Because I know you have offices and all. See, this is my laptop. First, we opened SSH port. Through that only I entered inside this instance. I executed all these commands. Correct or not? Through that only I entered inside this instance. I have executed all these commands, Linux commands, installing package, created file, everything through SSH port. Now what we are doing, you entered IP address in the browser. The request, your request is coming here. Now your request got blocked here. Your request is not going inside my server because we did not open any port here. Okay, so browser request will come through some other port, that is HTTP. Okay, so we have to open one port called HTTP, both incoming as well as outgoing. So browser request will come through HTTP port. We did not open the port, that's why your request is blocked. at my server. That's why you are unable to see my website. Got it? Now what we'll do, I need to open this port, HTTP port, right? Let's open this port to my machine. See, we use SH to enter into this machine physically to run some commands. But browser request will come through HTTP port, browser request. So we have to open HTTP port. Let's open. How to open? Simple, guys. This is your instance. Here, if you see here security, go to security. Yes, if you scroll down, you can see here security group. You remember we have given the name Linux security group, in which only SH is open, right? Now right click on top of this one. Here, right click, open in a new tab. I have opened in a new tab. Correct? Now if you scroll down, you can see here edit inbound rules. Edit inbound rules. Just select that. See, your Linux security group is already selected. Edit inbound rules. Click that. Yes. As of now, only SSH is open. As of now. Now, what we need to do, we need to add one more. You can see add rule. Add rule. Okay. Here, in this drop down, you need to select HTTP. You can say HTTP. See, when you select HTTP, by default, it will take your port. That is 80. That's the default one. 80 is a number. Now, what you do here, you customize, right? Here, keep it anywhere IPv4. Anywhere IPv4. That means everyone can able to access. Now, you might be thinking, what is anywhere IPv6, my IP? Those network class is a big class. There I will explain in and out. As of now, click here anywhere IPv4 so that everyone can able to access your website. Right? See here, group of ports dealing with security. That's a security group. We call. Got it? Now do it and save. That means we have opened HTTP port also. Right? Now try and let me know, guys. Now hit refresh and do let me know whether it is working fine or not. Hit refresh.
It's working, sir.
Yes,
Working.
Yes, it's working.
It's working, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, it's working, right? Everyone, you better type in the chat board. For others also, working or not? Working, right?
Yeah, working.
Everyone should be able to see. That
Yeah,
should work. Okay, let me show you in my laptop also. I'll show you. See here, when I press, I'm hitting refresh means I open new window, right? That means I'm acting like a customer. Enter. You can see this is working. That will work. That is, even if you try in your mobiles also, it will work. Wherever you type this IP address, any machine that could be anywhere in the world, everyone should be able to access this one. I don't know, right? Some of you are attending from, abroad. Okay, I think one of our students is from Italy right now. Okay, so you are sitting in some other country. Still, you can see, right? So everyone should be able to access my website. Whoever uses this IP, everyone should be able to access. Now I said, right, either you can use IP address or DNS. Yes, if you want to use DNS, that also you can see here. Go to details. Here, this is IP address. Instead of that, if you scroll down, yeah, here you can see. Here, public IPv4 DNS, correct? Just copy this. These are DNS name. Copied. Now paste here. That will work. Okay. Yeah, you can see either IP or DNS. The differences I'll be explaining in our upcoming classes very, very clearly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to explain. That secure part I haven't even started discussing about that. So that is how it works. That is the purpose of ports. SSH we use, see right now what is happening? The request is going through this port, loading the page. Response is going like that. Now you can see that web content. That is how we create websites. Okay. Here actually, we keep some images. Web content, see, simple. This is my Google. This is Google's Google. You can see. Okay. Now here you can see color, some images and all, right? Those, will be taken care by UIT. UI. Those who are good at designing websites. They write this code, the code in HTML, CSS, some other language, they will take care. Okay, they will take care, they will create that file, they will give that file to DevOps units. These DevOps units, they keep that file here. I mean, it's a teamwork. Here, your responsibility is just to launch a Linux instance. You need to give access to them. So UI teams, they will create that websites and all that file index files. They'll give that one to DevOps units. They will keep the DevOps units in that, in HTML folder. Okay. So you need to open the port. So it's a teamwork actually. Got it? So here your job is just to launch an instance, open the port. That's it. Okay. But why I have shown all these things? Because you must know how things work. Right? Now the problem is here. For Google, it is showing secure. You can see log symbol it is showing. Correct? But for me, it is showing not secure. Correct? If you want to verify, so type here, copy this one. Copy and paste in Notepad. Sorry. Something HTTP, yes, it is showing HTTP, yes. But what about my website? Copy this one and paste here. It is showing only HTTP. Okay, well, what about online SBI? Online SBI. Copy that. See, here also it is showing HTTPS. So my website SC is not there. For other website, SC is there. That means S means security. Security. My website is not secure, but other websites are secure. Then how to make it secure? That I am going to explain in tomorrow's class. See, we have seen HTTP. There is one more port, that is HTTPS. Tomorrow I'll start my class with this port, the differences and all. Then I will proceed further. Okay, what is HTTPS and all that we are going to see in tomorrow's class. So once you're good at this one, then we'll see load balancer. Then we'll see auto scaling. Like that, we'll discuss all these things one by one. So today you'll get recorded video. One video you'll get. Then one document that you'll get. How to access Linux instance through putty-puttygen. And you'll get one more document related to web server theory and these commands. Okay, total you'll get 3 documents. So now the web server theory and these commands. So guys, while typing these commands, don't make any mistakes, guys. That is my sincere request. Okay, so please make sure that you are using spaces, these slashes, colons, all these things. Don't make any mistake. Even if you make any mistake, things will not work. You are missing one dot. You are missing one space. Okay, you are missing this slash. Instead of this one, instead of forward slash, you are giving backward slash. You are not giving -5. You are not giving space. Things will not work. Don't make any mistakes. Type as it is. You verify 3 to 4 times. Type as it is. I'm going to share this document. Got it? Okay, so that's it for today. The remaining things we'll see in our tomorrow's class. And once you finish your work, good practice always terminate your instance. Either stop or terminate. Today after class, I am going to terminate after clarifying your doubts. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Those who don't have any doubts, you can leave the session. Those who are having doubts, please stay back and I'll clarify all your doubts. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello. Morning, Sai.
Yeah, good morning.
Yesterday, after creating instances, in Mumbai, I created the instance.
Okay.
While deleting key pairs, security groups, and then I secured the virtual PVC also. That is by default, it is there. I tried to
default security group.
No, VPC, virtual private cloud.
Acha.
But I tried deleting VPC,
yeah.
it got deleted.
I'll tell you.
While creating the instance, it is not coming again.
I'll tell you. I understood your doubt. I'll tell you. I mean, why I'm stopping your doubt? Why? Because many people, they don't know about VPC, right? Okay, that's why. So do one thing. You just make a call to me. Okay, because anyways, we have VPC class is there. There I will explain clearly. You make a call to me. Okay, at 5 p.m. today. I'll explain how to get that one back. Then you can launch your instances. Got it?
Sure. Right.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes,
Hi.
please.
Is there any instance type limitations? 250, 247 is showing. So can we create any new types? Is there any chance?
247. What is the 247?
Just click on that instance type here.
Instance type.
Here, all the instance. Well, there is a side. New
Sir, while
creation.
while creating, we can select the instance type,
Types.
right?
Acha,
T2
see,
dot
see,
micro.
I'll tell you.
Like
See,
that, we create
yeah, here you
new
are
type.
talking, right? Here,
Yeah.
okay, here we can choose whatever we want, but those are not coming under free tag. Okay, yes, in upcoming classes, we'll see other things also because we have extended free tier here. So there I'm going to select other options also. Got it?
Yeah, there is a Windows type server and Unix flavor, right?
Where?
Uh,
In operating systems, we have seen.
AMI images.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Okay, right.
So is there any chance for new creation for a special any other things?
See, as of now, whatever they are giving, right, we have to use only them. You can see earlier Mac OS was not there.
Okay.
In fact, this you won't find in other regions also. If you go to Mumbai, there you won't find, because recently they launched it. Recently they are upgrading the things. So as of now, whatever things are there, you can use only those things only you can use. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
And,
Yeah.
same
to
keeper,
install-
we are converting PEM file to PPK file, right?
Right.
Is there any backup PPK to PEM file?
No need to do it. We can do it. First of all, no need. Why? Because already they are giving PEM. We need to convert into PPK only.
For example, users are using other Linux servers. So sometimes using Windows. That time we need to same keeper using the Windows.
See, I'll tell you. Right now we have used PEM key, right? For all instances, we can use the same PEM. So if you are same PEM, whether it is Windows or Linux, you are getting PEM only. Correct or not? Correct or not? That you know, right? Okay.
Yes.
So you are getting PEM only. If it is Windows, you convert PEM to password. If it is Linux, you convert PEM to PPK. Got it?
Yeah.
Later on, yes, don't worry. I mean, in upcoming class, I'll explain very, very clearly. Mobile extreme also, how to generate, even if you lose, all those things will be discussed. Okay. This time it creates confusion. That's why don't go into that level at this stage.
In that real-time scenario, is there any special instance for production DR?
That also I'm going to explain, because we are at the initial stages, right? Okay. So later on, I'll tell you what instance have we used actually. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
While
please.
installing web package, we made use of HTTPD. So why can't we use HTTP like?
See, HTTP, yes. These are ports. These are like a door. See, HTTP, yes, these are ports. HTTPD is a package. These are doors. These are package. Don't go with this one. HTTP, sir, both are same. No, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, both are same. Okay, no, right? Just because Bill is a bill collector, all are same? No, correct or not? So this is different. This is different. Got it?
Okay, actually, where those packages taken from? The server is asking the package from where actually?
See, these will be there. These will be pulled from one repository, online Red Hat repository here. Okay, that also I will be explaining, because it's too early to discuss those things. Okay, unless it creates confusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Sai.
Hello.
Good morning. So while opening PuttyGen, right? So it is asking password. We need to you want password or not, right? So we clicked on yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So if we clicked on no, is there any
Yeah.
dialog box will appear?
If you click on no, it will ask you to enter password. Okay, so you have given password. So after giving password, if you want to open this file, you can see this one. Right now it is happily I'm opening. Okay, just by using just notepad, I'm opening, correct? But if you give password, it won't allow you to open. You have to enter password. Just like, see, we protect our PDF files with password, correct? You know that one, right? Kind of same thing. If you open, it will ask you to enter password. Kind of security. But no need. You need not worry about those things.
Okay. Yeah. Suppose in offices, if we want to do in real time, we put all these things in secure way, right? So at that time we have to use password.
No. That time actually we use it different way. In fact, when I talk about mobile extreme, third way is right.
Yes.
That you will understand, because that we use a lot. That time we don't even need to convert the key also. That you will understand in mobile. No, next third way through which we can access Linux instances. Okay. I'm explaining all ways so that in companies, let them use any way. You should be able to understand clearly. Okay.
Okay, sir. And I have one more doubt. You said AWS plus DevOps is important, and I mean it add value to your AWS, right? So in AWS, it is important to learn all these programming languages.
Languages, it's always important if you learn more things.
Yeah.
It will be, added advantage. The more technology you have, the more priority you get. But one person, how many technologies he can learn, correct or not?
Yes.
That's not possible. Right? That's why you learn first AWS, definitely you'll get a job. No, say before joining job itself, I want to get more priority, I want to get more package. Yes, the best combination with AWS is DevOps. Okay, best combination. So if you get a time, no, say I want to get more packages, I want to get job within less time. I mean, obviously, if you have one more technology, you will be given priority. If you are a recruiter, you also will look for multi-talented, correct or not?
Yes.
Right. So that's how you can learn. And I think already in this AWS, my DevOps students are there. Is there anyone who is from my DevOps?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those already attending. You are already attending, right? My DevOps batch 9:30 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's up to your choice.
Yeah, since I'm from non-IT background, right? So will I able to learn the
DevOps?
programming language?
Programming DevOps, we are not going to use any programming language. There also it's a free programming free. Okay. There also you need not to learn any programming language. Okay. Yeah, you can learn easily. You do one thing. You just go through my DevOps demo. You contact admin team. Just go through that one. Then you will understand the things. Okay.
Sir, you told on floor, we create instance and
one person, please.
What is you said that more package which comes from the salary for AWS with DevOps. Is there how much the difference with only AWS?
Difference is simple. Whatever you demand, you will get. Simple as that. Okay, that kind of demand is there. Okay, that kind of demand. Whatever you demand, they will get. I have seen people who are having 2 lakhs. I mean, 2 years experience, they are getting 14 lakhs also. Obviously, multi-talented, right? Obviously. Yeah, Python is also good. Yes. Okay. So first you learn, then IT is, what continuous upgradation is. So after getting, it's a continuous, the more technology you learn, the more priority you get, but you should learn that extra technology that should be added an advantage. That should go hand in hand, not in a different directions. Okay. So the best combination with AWS is DevOps.
You told on floor, right? AWS, we are going to create instance, and who is going to take care of that UI, and then
AWS.
Floor, right?
AWS. You are going to take care of the UI team. That is separate, different technology. UI. Okay. User interface. They are responsible to create websites. They are good at writing, the scripts like HTML, JavaScript, CSS, Bootstrap, PHP. That team is different. You need not worry about that. Again, you need to learn that programming language and all. You need not worry. Okay.
Yeah. And DevOps we need to learn with for Linux.
Which one? I'm not getting.
DevOps. We need to learn Linux.
See, yes, to learn DevOps, you should know Linux. But in my class, first I teach Linux, then only DevOps. That means if you join my DevOps class also, you need not have any knowledge. You can come with zero knowledge. I'll explain from zero level. I'll start explaining Linux, then only I start DevOps. Got it? Yeah.
I have a doubt regarding the port mapping of Docker container.
Wait. That you ask in my DevOps class, not here. Okay. Today, I think, yesterday we talked about port mapping, right? You asked in today's class.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Sumant.
What's your name?
Sumant.
Yeah, go ahead. Please go ahead.
Actually, in one web server, how many websites we can use?
See, generally we keep one web server to host one website only. One only.
Okay. Either Linux or Windows.
You choose any OS. See, today I have shown you in a Linux. In upcoming classes, I'll take Windows web server, Windows server, Windows instance. That I'll convert into web server.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I showed right in the Word directory there is a file like a www file and a HTML file.
What is it? I did not get
You
it.
said in the there's some Word directory, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Inside that Word directory, you show some folder like www and HTML.
Right.
Those folders are by default will be there or
No. After installing package HTTP, then those two will be created.
oh, okay.
Correct or not? In Windows laptop, if you install some softwares, in C drive program file, some folders will be created. Correct or not?
Yes.
Same thing here also.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you feasible to install both the operating systems, Windows and Linux in one?
No, not possible.
Because
In EC2 instance, that is not possible. But in your laptop, so that system is right, dual booting and all right. But that is not recommended actually. In one machine, one OS only. Okay, it will bring down that performance and all. So that's not recommended.
If the server is created based on the Windows, but the user is having Linux, so will he be able to access that?
Yeah, okay, I understood it. Your doubt is what if we want to access, if your laptop is Windows, but what if my laptop itself is Linux? How can we access? That's what your doubt?
Yes.
That is also there in X classes. Okay, I will explain.
One small doubt.
Yes,
sometimes we need to start the instance forcibly, and sometimes we need to. Can we set a task scheduler for that instance?
When it should start, when it should get stopped. No,
Yeah.
Wait. See, you need to understand one topic called auto scaling. If you understand that one, you don't ask this question. There, your doubt will be clarified. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And one small question. Just a quick question. Actually, I missed the previous 3 classes. Joined today.
Okay. So do one thing. You contact my admin team.
Okay.
They will share that previous videos here. Admin number is 76808 18714. This is the admin number. Just make a call or you can send a WhatsApp message. They will come back to you. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, could you please show me the instance dashboard?
Yeah. 1 second. Yes.
So while practicing, I created so many instances. So in that, one was running, one was pending, and one was stopping. So it gives one color, right? Like green color, orange color, or some yellow color. So is there any order that we can put all the green color at one side?
No. That is just to identify. We can't change. Okay. So if they give all color, same color, it creates confusion, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. We can't change that one. Okay. Just let me terminate. See, once we finish work, just terminate. That's it. Yeah. Any more doubts from anyone? No doubts?
This is Sandesh.
Yes, please.
Sorry, don't take me wrong. Actually, from the course content that is given, like we are on which point? Don't take me wrong. I'm not tracking anything like what is covered and what is not. But I'm just keen to understand to what we are learning now.
We are in EC2 section. EC2.
EC2. Oh, okay.
EC2.
Thank you so much.
That's it. You are understanding, right? Classes are going good or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. That's it for today. See you all in tomorrow's class, same time, right? Thank you all. Tomorrow onwards, we'll start exactly at 9:05. 9:05. Okay, I mean 9:05. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for 5 minutes so that people can join. We'll start at 9:05. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.